Is my house in a flood zone? We'll watch my next broadcast and find some helpful tips to find out just that. Stay tuned. Hello, my name is Mark Schreier and I'm a real estate agent with Century 21 American Homes Real Estate right here on Long Island, New York. Today we're going to discuss, is my house in a flood zone, and give you some helpful tips on how to find out or answer that question. Number one, should you buy if your house is in a flood zone? That totally depends on you. Some houses are in flood zones. As we know, floods don't happen that often in certain locations. In other areas across the country, they happen very often. So it's a totally personal decision. But what you should do is find out, do your due diligence and find out before you make that purchase if you're in a flood zone, and if you are in a flood zone, the label or the designation of that flood zone, because there are ones that are considered 100-year flood zones, one that are considered highly unlikely to flood, and some that flood continuously, and you need to know before you make one of the largest purchases of a lifetime for most people. There's a website that you can log on to for free. It's a FEMA website, and it's a free flood zone checker, basically. And I'm going to include on the bottom or top, depending upon the platform you're watching this on, a link to that FEMA website where basically you just type in your address, including your area code, or excuse me, your zip code, and it will bring up a map for your particular area and tell you the flood zone that you're in. Now, some of you might think there's no body of water near where you're living, you can't see it, so there's no flood zone there. It doesn't exist, but I will tell you there are some creeks and little streams that can flood at times, and if you're new to an area, it's worth the 5 minutes it's going to take to check on this FEMA website to see if in fact your house is in a flood zone. Also, if you don't do it and then you go to purchase the house, you're going to be in for a rude awakening when you find out you need to purchase flood insurance, and sometimes the flood insurance can be very expensive. So on that note of flood insurance, I'm now going to share with you a tip that can save you a significant amount of money. If you do find out that your house is in a flood zone and it's required to have flood insurance, it's very important that if the pre-existing owners most likely have flood insurance, to find out if that flood insurance is transferable to you. Because if it is transferable, you can save yourself a lot of money. Definitely do your due diligence and go out and price flood insurance on your house, and then ask the homeowners or the agent representing the sellers what is the price they're paying yearly for their flood insurance, and is their flood insurance transferable. And definitely go with the best deal, naturally, but a lot of times you save yourself significant money if the current homeowner has a policy that is transferable to the new owners. So I hope that helped. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and leave any comments down below for future topics. Again, this is Mark Schreier from Century 21 American Homes, and thanks for watching. Hello, yes, I'm talking to you, the person that watched my video to the very end. Thanks a lot for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like me on Facebook. I am a licensed real estate agent in New York State, but I also have a referral service that deals nationwide. So if you're looking to buy or sell a house anywhere in the United States, please send me a text, contact me via phone, and I'll set you up with a local professional in your area. If you're in my vicinity, I'd be more than happy to help you out in any of your real estate transactions that you'd like. This is Mark Schreier from Century 21 American Homes, and I'll talk to you soon.